everybody, and welcome to the start of the second ISDC Grand National Series season. Cody Winzen was crowned champion at the end of the last season. His quest for his second straight begins today here at Daytona. The grid is set for the second ISDC Daytona 300, so let's get to it. Starting first, Cody Winzen. Starting third, a couple drivers might have not shown up from the duels, so starting third is Dylan Lee. Starting fourth, Johnny Martin. Starting fifth, Trevor Brownlee. Starting sixth, Caton's Bombers Box. Starting seventh, Stephen Larkamp. Starting eighth, Will Roberts. Starting ninth, Adam Hill. Starting 10th, Nate Bowers. Starting 11th, Joseph Green. Starting 12th, Matt Egan. Starting 14th is Marcus Jesdahl. Starting 14th is Colton Salick. And starting 15th is Cardin Cotran. And that will round out your field here today at Daytona. And these cars are getting ready to set to go green. That pace car, who I'm thinking truck, thinking dirt series here, but no, we are on pavement. Pace car makes a hard left. Cody Winzen, green flags in the air, and welcome to the start of the second ISDC Grand National Series season. See Cody Winzen there maintaining his pole position. Right behind him is Trevor Brownlee. Looks like we have a couple of drivers that are blinking a little bit in the back there. See Cody Winzen, Trevor Brownlee, Stephen Larkamp, Caton's Bomberbach, your top four. These drivers, they're a couple too wide. There's four cars on the outside currently. Drivers settled down right now. There's a lot of laps going on. Only the first lap here at Daytona. See Cody Winzen still maintaining that lead. Trevor Brownlee right behind him. Stephen Larkamp, your runner-up of the championship last year, sitting in third place. Go on board here with Johnny Martin. See Johnny Martin, his speed is currently just hovering around 190. It's really pushing. He's got a couple car length gap from the car in front of him with Caton's Bombers back, and right behind him looks like Adam Hill wants to make a move on the outside. Not sure if he's just wanting to get some air in that car, not trying to overheat the car. Not sure exactly what's going on. Still a long race today. Currently checking in on lap 3. See the speed getting a little higher and higher as these cars get up to speed of 193, 194 going into turn 3. See Caton's Bombers back, looked like he checked up a little bit there. I think I heard a little bit of Johnny Martin getting out of the throttle. Single files, these drivers not being aggressive at all at the start of this race. There's your top 5: Cody Winzen, Trevor Brownlee, Stephen Larkamp, Caton's Bombers back, and Johnny Martin. A couple drivers behind the pack trying to make something work there. You have Nate Bowers. Looks like he's the only one. No, that is the 97 of Marcus Jesdahl. I'm sorry, 87 Adam Hill. He looked like he wanted to go outside there. This car's starting to bunch up a little bit. See the car on the outside, I believe that is the 03 of Nate Bowers. it is. Nate Bauer still on the outside. He looks almost to the inside, but he says, nope, can't quite make it. Up to fourth I go. He's got some help from Joseph Green right behind him. Mean Joe Green. The only cars on the outside. Looks like they're going to make it work here. They're getting a lot of momentum here. See Cody Winzen. He drops to the bottom a little bit to get his friend and teammate, or I don't know if he's a teammate or a friend, but the 15 of Trevor Brownlee, he got up a little bit. And you see there Nate Bowers making a charge to that lead. Don't think he's going to lead this lap here. And more cars are coming on that outside. You see the 7 of Will Roberts. And the 35 of Matt Egan. Right behind Will Roberts. It's like the 13 of Carding Catran. That outside line trying to make something work here. See Nate Bowers and Cody Winzen side by side. Cody Winzen having some internet connection issues. He's blinking all over the place. Looks like that issue has been corrected for the time being. Nate Bowers looks like he is going to lead this lap here. Lap 7 goes to Nate Bowers. You see Joe Green still giving a push to Nate Bowers. Nate Bowers not going anywhere there. He leads a lap and he drops back down to fourth and to the inside lane. Looked like he just wanted to get those 5 bonus points for leading a lap. Cody Winzen continues to lead this race. Looks like Trevor Brownlee looks to the outside here. Multiple cars behind him looking for help. That 9 car of Joseph Green back at it again, pushing a car up to the lead. Trevor Brownlee getting the momentum from Joe Green, looking to pass Cody Winzen. He is clear of him, but don't know if he's going to leave Joseph Green out to dry. Oh, Joseph Green gets loose, taps into Cody Winzen, and Joseph Green goes end over end over end. We'll go on the replay here. We'll go back on right on board with Joe Green. See, looks like he just gets a little bit loose there. Gets into Winzen there, up into the wall, and around he goes. Around and around. See a couple drivers get through there. Matt Egan I saw. Looks like Will Roberts was collected. And a couple others few up from there. Gonna have a driver interview here shortly with the owner of ASN, the American Sim Network. Matt Egan has a couple words that he would like to get out to you. Just gonna see if he's gonna pit here, and if he is not, we will bring him up. If not, he will allow him to complete his pit stop. Couple drivers stay out. Let's bring him up right now. Matt Egan, this is KT up in the booth. You got a copy?
Got a copy on you.
You said you wanted a few words, and here's your chance to display those words.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, excited to be racing here. We've been broadcasting with ISDC. American Sim Network's been broadcasting with ISDC for quite a little while now. And we're looking forward to the upcoming Formula season. Starts up Monday night, and I love Daytona. Did you see if I got caught up in that wreck at all?
On the replay, it was really close. Don't think you barely just missed it. We were on board with Joe Green there, and your car was one of the last cars to pull out of there as his car came back on all fours. So it was real close.
Well, I had 12 seconds of damage. I hope you got my onboard though, because that was scary with that car above me, man.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll have. Are you guys on 2 to go right now?
Yeah, 2 to green.
All right. Well, I'm gonna send you back down. We'll go take a look at the replay, and we'll see exactly what happened. Thanks, man.
Real quick. Wait. Before you send me back down, I want to give a shout out to Pine Creek Railroad, an amazing organization. I volunteer there, so if you're out in New Jersey, it's a great little tourist railroad to come down to on the weekends. So, and they're a good supporter of ASN and my racing on iRacing, so I just want to give them a little shout out.
All right, bud. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, let's go back, see if we can get this replay. See riding on board here with Matt Egan. Coming down the backstretch, this incident will be approaching turn 3 here. Joe Green on the outside. You will see his car get a little bit loose going into turn 3. Boom. Matt Egan puts on the brakes. Car's going around. Oh, yeah, we had a car on top of his, and I think that was Mean Joe Green. So, oh, that was a great job by Matt there, that's for sure. Cody Winsen is your leader. Lights on the pace car are off, which means we are 1 to go. Single file restarts. And Tim Silliman connecting to the server very late. He is currently 9 laps down. In that Ford Mustang. Glad he's able to join us. Say real quick, we'll go down with the weather here. It's 72 degrees, it's sunny. Track temperature is 99 degrees, 7-mile-an-hour winds into the east. So, got some grip there, but I don't think these cars are going to be handling that bad. Green flag is in the air. Cody Winsen, Stephen Larkham, Trevor Brownlee, your top 3. There was a couple drivers there that had some damage to their car. A couple guys from 3rd on back went to the pits and got some damage fixed. See a couple cars there with some heavy damage. The top 2, Cody Winsen and Dylan Lee. Dylan Lee looks to make a pass on the outside here on Cody Winsen. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Tim Silliman. My apologies. He gets a lap back the old-fashioned way, but right back at it is Dylan Lee, as he is your new leader. Looks like these drivers have sorted themselves out here. And the driver on the outside here, the 15 of Trevor Brownlee, and right behind him we have Adam Hill in the 87. They're not hooked up right now. Looks like Trevor Brownlee wants to take a dip on the inside, but he says nope. I'm okay right here. Dylan Lee He's got a lap car, Tim Silliman, pushing him. Those two Ford Mustangs bringing out lots of horsepower. We're at lap 15 right here. Stay tuned, we'll be right back after this commercial break. Back here on the RSR network, we'll do a quick rundown of our field. Currently in the lead is Dylan Lee, led 3 laps, position gains at the start, 2 positions. In second, we got Cody Winsen in the 67, has led most of the laps so far with 10. Matt Egan in your 3rd place position has gained 9 positions since the start. Great race for him so far. And in 4th, we got Trevor Bromley in the 15. He has led that one single lap. Adam Hill in 5th place. We got a couple drivers. Looks like we're 3 wide there. Dylan Lee, we're going to focus on that real quick here. You see Dylan Lee in the middle. He can go down, but finally does, and we got a mix and mash up. We got a new leader, Matt Egan, in the 35. And I believe Matt Egan did lead that lap. And he did, but Cody Winsen and Matt Egan continued to swap back and forth the first position. The lap car of Tim Silliman right in front of the leader. You have a couple drivers in the back there that are losing some speed. Pretty sure some damage was involved there. Start off with your top 5. Rounding out your top 5 is Kate Bonnersbach. Behind him, Adam Hill. And that's going to be the last car in this lead pack. We got a couple stragglers behind him. Johnny Martin. Marcus Jesdahl. 9th place, Will Roberts. Lots of damage to these vehicles. Steven Larkamp not doing so hot. He's just barely maintaining 165 miles an hour. He's got a lot of damage to that car. We got a couple cars out of the race. Cardin Cochran, Nate Bowers, Joseph Green, Tim Silliman, and Colton Salick are out of this race. Go back up to the leader here. There's Cody Winsen. Oh, we had a caution. We're gonna have to see exactly what happened. My apologies. See here, looking on the replay, we'll go on board Trevor Brownlee. See right there with Cody Winsen. Coming off the back, you see Cody Winsen gets a bump. Oh, Tim Silliman gets a little bump from Matt Egan. Dylan Lee involved. A couple of these cars, a lot of these cars are going to have some damage. I don't think there's a single car out here that has no damage. There might be one, I'm not sure, but tough break for everyone involved there. Couple drivers, I'm pretty sure, are going to come down pit road to get that damage fixed on these vehicles. These ISDC Grand National Series drivers are not having a great night. Multiple cars have damage, and we're not even halfway through this race. See Cody Wenzen leading down the field, down pit road. It's like everyone is coming in. Looks like fuel only for most of these guys. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Welcome back to the second ISDC Daytona 300. Let's see if we can get a driver who was involved in that wreck, Dylan Lee. This is KT up in the booth. You got a copy?
Sure do.
Hey, we were going through the field when that wreck happened, and we noticed that you were involved. You had a fast car so far. How's the damage holding up?
The pit team was able to hammer most of the damage out of it just from the looks of it. So hopefully we can get back up to the front and see what we can do.
Now you saw the two cars that were involved that started this this wreckage. Did you think that you had a clear shot of getting no damage, or were you just stuck like a rock in a hard place?
Well, I definitely had a front view seat for it. I saw the second place car get into the first place car, which was a lap down car, the 6, and the 6 went low, so I figured they were both going low, and I guess the second car in position overcorrected and came back up onto the track, and I had nowhere to go. It happened really fast. So, I mean, I thought I had a clear road in front of me, but turned out I was wrong.
Well, it seems like a lot of these vehicles here do have some sort of damage, so who knows how it's going to play out. We're going to send you back down to the driver's room. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
That was Dylan Lee, everybody, the driver of the number 5 machine. The lights on the pace car are off. Cody Wenzen still your leader. Pace car is off, green flags in the air. We are back to action here at Daytona. See Cody Wenzen getting a great jump there. Looks like he might be the only one with no damage. He had an 8-second pit stop along with Adam Hill, a 7-second pit stop. So those two cars, minimal damage, but right behind Adam Hill is James Bonnersbach, who appears to have some damage to his right side, but don't think it's going to be a major issue for him. As you see, he's pushing Adam Hill to the lead here. No issue for them two, as Cody Winson has no help behind him. But there are drivers creeping on behind him. Johnny Martin, Matt Egan, and Will Roberts. A lot of those drivers do have damage. There's another car that is off the pace. Looks like he is coming down pit road, and that is Trevor Brownlee. Don't know if he had a penalty or if he's going to come down and he's going to get some of that damage fixed. Who knows? Maybe we'll find out. But let's go back to the lead here. Adam Hill, your current leader. See a couple drivers right behind them. Your top five, Johnny Martin, and fourth, fifth is Matt Egan. They caught that pack really quick. Now we have a 5-car pack here for the lead. Will Roberts has a lot of speed. Right behind him is Dylan Lee, who we were just talking to in the driver's interview. And there is no car in sight behind them, and that will round out your lead pack. And I'm pretty sure that they have caught that pack. And there's Stephen Larkamp in 8th off the pace. Trevor Brownlee is and looked like he had maybe like a stop and go penalty. Marcus Jesdal's lap down. Looks like he got all of his damage fixed but came out alone. Tim Silliman, driver who was a few laps down, currently in 11th place. Let's get back up to the lead pack here. Big pack. Looks like we got a lot of damage fixed on these vehicles. A lot of them are sucking up. They are running fast. See Cody Winson on the outside there. Matt Egan giving him a push. Adam Hill, Keynes Bauernbach, not quite behind him, not giving him a push that he needs to retain that lead. You see Cody Winson dropping down along with Matt Egan. See these drivers. Looks like a couple of them behind, looking to get some air to keep these cars cool. Looks like Dylan Lee is losing the lead pack. He's going to need some help. He's going to need someone to push him. He has a lot of nose damage on that vehicle. See, riding on board here with Dylan Lee. Current speed 190. I think he can get there if he has someone pushing him, but he's gonna lose this pack quick. But I don't know. We have a lap car ahead of this lead pack. Might help Dylan Lee a little bit, trying to catch him draft and maintaining that position in the lead pack. That was the 15. Trevor Brownlee, go on board with him. See these cars. Ooh, looks like someone's gonna pick him up. Oh no, we have a blinker. That 3 of Keynes Bauernbach. Well, Roberts trying to make a pass on Trevor. Can't quite get the job done. We see Dylan Lee way behind there. Don't know if he's going to be able to catch up. Looks like he is, though. See Will Roberts right behind in that 7 Samco Toyota Camry. Looking up to the front pack here, you see Trevor has yet to catch this lead pack, but looks like he's closing on quick. He's gaining a lot of speed here. Yep, looks like Dylan Lee is going to be losing that draft pretty quickly now. He's got no help. Tough break for Dylan Lee. I thought he had a fast Mustang. See these drivers making some moves here. Not quite halfway, almost there. Handful of laps before we reach that point. See Adam Hill on the outside with Kane's Bombersbach trying to make something happen here, but these drivers, most of them out to the inside lane. See another lap car approaching ahead. Not quite sure who that is. I think it's Marcus. It is Marcus Jesdal. Probably put another lap down. Doesn't seem like he has a lot of damage. Oh, gets into the wall. Sparks flying in the air. We got another lap down car. Ooh, this is going to be a hornet's nest coming up here. Matt Egan making a lead pass here. 3 wide going into 3. Matt Egan retains the lead, and he has the lap down car of Trevor Brownlee right behind him, giving him a nice push. Matt Egan still maintaining the lead. The car on the outside is that lap down car. Trevor Brownlee, Cody Winsen giving the 35. Matt Egan a nice push here. Looks like Matt Egan has some rear end damage on that right side of that vehicle. Handling, looks like it's handling just fine with the damage he has. Not so much aggressive work there. Will Roberts trying to give Trevor Brownlee a push here, trying to get him back a lap here. Don't think it's gonna quite work. They're gonna need another car behind Will Roberts. That 12 car of Johnny Martin doesn't look like he can make up his mind. He goes inside, outside, looks to the outside here. Don't think it's going to be enough. He just might be a sitting duck. And Will Roberts can't quite make it down, and he does. Cuts down right in front of the nose of Matt Egan. And your new leader is Will Roberts. Matt Egan looking to maintain the position back. Coming across the start-finish line to the tri-oval. Can't quite do it. Will Roberts will lead that lap. Matt Egan, Will Roberts trading position. Looks like Matt Egan will maintain that lead as Will Roberts stuck behind the lap down car. Trevor Brownlee. See Cody Winsen in that 67 Toyota Camry. He's having some connection issues right now, jumping up and down, blinking back and forth, and looks like we are good to go. Currently single file as we go. Matt Egan, Cody Winson, Will Roberts, Cadence Bombersbach, Adam Hill, your top 5. 6th place, Johnny Martin. And that will round out the drivers on the lead lap in this pack. Dylan Lee struggling, no cars to help him. See, his current speed is 167. Trevor Brownlee's going to catch him quick. He's coming across the start finish line. That's going to be for position. Trevor Brownlee's is in this lead pack a lap down. Dylan Lee does not have that advantage. I expect Trevor to pass Dylan. Go back to the leader here, Matt Egan. Cody Winson, your top 2. Looks like we got extra help there. Cadence Bombersbach looking to make something happen on that outside line, giving Will Roberts and Trevor Brownlee some help. Trying to get them around those 2 leaders of Matt Egan and Cody Winson. And right behind him, we have Adam Hill. Looks like Marcus Jesdahl is in this lead pack as well. A couple lap down cars in this lead pack. See how far Dylan Lee is to this pack. See, he is in turn 4, coming out of turn 4 onto the front into the tri-oval. And here are the leaders coming into turn 4 out of turn 3. You see the distance there, so they're going to catch up on him pretty quickly. Currently, the leaders are going 192 miles an hour in this lead pack. Dylan Lee doing 174. That's a 20 mile an hour difference. They're going to pull up on him really quick. See, Cadence Bombersbach having some internet connection issues. And those problems have been corrected very quickly. The American Sim Network Toyota Camry still in the lead here. The second ISDC Daytona 300. See these drivers, a couple of them are on the outside. See Marcus Jesdahl gonna help out Cadence Bombersbach in that number 3 Chevy Camaro. They're losing some speed here as they're just gonna drop to the bottom. Matt Egan still continuing to lead this race. Cody Winson being patient right behind him. And you see Tim Silliman right in front of him, a lap down. See the lap down car of Tim Silliman, and also in the frame there is the last car on the lead lap, that yellow Ford Mustang of Dylan Lee. You see Tim Silliman getting put another lap down. Looks like he doesn't have any damage. A couple drivers look to the inside. Cody Winson, he is clear. Cadence Bombersbach, Marcus Jesdahl still on the outside here. We'll focus up in on the lap down car. See, he has some significant damage, Dylan Lee. Gonna see if Marcus is gonna give him a push here. Nope, he's needed that push, and Adam Hill's right behind him. Don't think he's gonna help him out. And Dylan Lee is gonna continue to fall back if he doesn't maintain this lead draft here. I think every car is involved in this lead pack now as we speak. The drivers are on the track, yes, they are all on the frame in this shot. Go back to the lead. Still single file, Matt Egan continuing to lead this race. Cody Winsen right behind him. Will Roberts in the lap down car. Trevor Brownlee. Caden's Bommersbach. Top 4. And stay tuned. We'll be right back. The continuing of the second ISDC Daytona 300. We'll be right back.
iRacing, you wanted the best, you got them for abreast. Often imitated, never duplicated. The greatest show on dirt, the World of Outlaws.
Bring you back in real quick. Green flag pit stops commence here. Got a couple drivers coming down pit road. Cody Winsen, Caden's Bommersbach, Adam Hill, and Matt Egan. As Will Roberts, Johnny Martin will stay out. And as we were on the commercial break, Will Roberts had the lead. See Matt Egan there. Looks like we have some fuel only for some of these drivers. See Matt Egan had an 8-second pit stop. Cody Winsen, 8-second pit stop. Let's go to the leaders here. They're not pitting yet. Adam Hill, he came down pit road that time. 9.3 second pit stop. We'll go back to the lead. Will Roberts. The current leader. Will Roberts, Johnny Martin. Your top 2. A couple of these cars in this lead pack are a lap down. Will Roberts is going to make his way in. Johnny Martin will continue to lead a lap. And that looks like Marcus Jesdal will come in and help Will Roberts. See Johnny Martin coming into turn 2 alongside Trevor Brownlee. See where Cody Winsen is. He had a great pit stop. Excuse me. No cars helping him. We'll see exactly what happens here as Matt Egan and Caden's Bommersbach have found themselves connected. They have Cody Winsen in their crosshairs. And it'll be a matter of time until they catch up to Cody Winsen. See Will Roberts. He had a great pit stop. He had 8.9 second pit stop. See, Cody Winsen is not up there with him. So once Johnny Martin comes down pit road, which is right now, Will Roberts will retain the lead after the exchange of pit stops. Unless if Cody Winsen catches him quick. No, they are going to catch up pretty nicely. You see Cody Winsen, Matt Egan, and Caden's Bommersbach look to the outside of pass Will Roberts. This is going to be bad for Will here. Cody Winsen, your new leader. See Johnny Martin there. He is actually currently in the lead, but right now gets past, and there's your new leader, Cody Winzen. So you have 14 different lead changes, probably going to be 15 coming across the start-finish line. And after that exchange of pit stops, we will go through the field once this lap has completed. You see Cody Winzen, your leader. Led 22 laps. Matt Egan right behind him in second. Keynes Bondersbach follows him. Will Roberts able to maintain position in that lead pack, and that will round out lead lap cars in this pack. Johnny Martin way back there, he has no help. And Adam Hill coming across the start-finish line. He is the last car on the lead lap in 6th place. Trevor Brownlee in 7th place. Dylan Lee in 8th. Marcus Jesdahl in 9th. Stephen Larkamp still pumping around this track at a lovely 170 miles an hour in 10th place. And that will round out your cars on the track. Tim Silliman has retired from the race, or has put it behind the wall. No word on his return. When we return to the leaders here, see Cody Winzen still in the lead. So we're going to be 25 laps to go here once we cross the start-finish line. This race is shortly coming to an end. See these leaders and drivers currently single file, nothing much going on. And we'll take a quick commercial break.
All right, let's take it from the top.
Okay, cool. I've got this time. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that the next round of the NASCAR Peak Antifreeze Series, powered by iRacing.com. Sorry, I keep on messing that one up. Why are you changing name all the time?
Just do it one more time. Do it one more time.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget the next round of the NASCAR Peak Antifreeze Series, powered by iRacing, will take place on Tuesday from 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Catch it on iRacing Live. Join Evan and the gang for what will hopefully be another fantastic race. Some of the best sim racing you'll ever see on the internet. Better?
Good, perfect.
Cool.
Nice.
Welcome back to Daytona. International Speedway, the ISDC Daytona 300, the second annual, start of the second season. These ISDC Grand National Series drivers are grinding down these laps here. Only a few more laps to go. See these drivers. Cody Winsen in the lead. Right behind him in second place, familiar face Matt Egan. And in third, Will Roberts, who's right behind him. You see Caden's Bommersbach. In fourth place, right behind that lap down car of Trevor Brownlee. Drivers single file. I'm not wondering if they're going to have to make a splash and go pit stop to light fuel load in these cars. See, we're going to try to do something that's never been done before on the RSR network. We're gonna see if we can get a hold of Will Roberts in that number 7 Toyota Camry Samco. Will Roberts, this is KT up in the booth. You got a copy. No, Will Roberts, this is KT up in the booth. You got a copy. We'll try once more. Will Roberts, this is KT up in the booth. Oh, looks like he's wrecking. Looks like they were coming in for that pitting for that field what I was just talking about. I might have messed them up there. I apologize to Will. See the pit stop times here. Cody Winsen. Oh boy, I hope I did not mess up Will's race here. See these drivers coming off the pit road here. See Caden's Bommersbach, Matt Egan, Cody Winsen. Oh, Matt Egan gonna lose it coming up on the track. Caution is out. Looks like Johnny Martin, he was in that. We're gonna take a look on the replay here. On the roll bar. See Matt Egan up there coming up, loses him. Good douche. He hits Matt Egan. Johnny Martin, tough break. Just an innocent victim. Hot tires coming off the pit road, and Matt Egan loses it. He ends his race. He might be still going. He is, but Johnny Martin looks like his day's done. So we're going to take a quick commercial break here, and we'll bring you the final laps here at Daytona International Speedway from Daytona Beach, Florida. We'll be right back here on the RSR Network.
iRacing.com is a sim racing game that combines a true-to-life racing experience with an online community of virtual racers from all over the globe. iRacing offers a multitude of officially licensed cars and tracks, laser scanned with millimeter accuracy. Their car models and mechanical systems are based on real-world physics and engineered in cooperation with manufacturers and race teams. iRacing's web-based interface allows members to compare stats and test drive any combination of car and track instantly. Their skill license system ranges from rookie to pro, ensuring members are always pitted against those with similar skill sets. Members are able to sign up for a weekly race series, compete in time trials, host a private race with friends, and participate in racing leagues created and run by the community. With over 60,000 members, iRacing works in partnership with renowned motorsport organizations like SRO Motorsports Group to deliver virtual races based on the real-life Blancpain GT Series. iRacing's Blancpain Endurance Series features team racing, giving members the ability to build a team and participate in races ranging from 3 hours to 24 hours. Additional partners include NASCAR, IMSA, V8 Supercars, IndyCar, allowing members to race in their very own 24 hours of Spa, Bathurst 1000, Daytona 500, and many more. iRacing.com, delivering the most authentic racing experience short of getting into a real race car.
So cool, yeah. Nate, what are you working on at the moment?
So I'm working on the animation for the game. We're working on getting pit crews fully developed, and that involves a lot of moving parts. So I'm going in and making sure that each moving part can dovetail smoothly into the next one, so that when you pull in for a pit stop, it looks like the real thing, as opposed to a bunch of jumbled pieces that suddenly stop and then go and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's so cool, but why aren't you working on the time model? Nothing?
Welcome back to Daytona International Speedway, the second ISDC Daytona 300. The lights on the pace car are up, which means we are ready to go green here. The closing laps of this race. It's surely going to get interesting. Kane's Bommersbach is your new leader. Cody Winsen will start right behind him. Will Roberts starting in third right behind him. And Adam Hill. Trevor Brownlee is back on the lead lap, rounding out your top five. Last car on the lead lap. Green flag is in the air, and Kane's Bommersbach will lead this field. Green flag's in the air. See these cars getting settled up to that bottom line here. See the driver's lap down on that inside. You see Marcus Jesdal making a move on the outside, trying to get back on the lead lap to put himself back on the old-fashioned way. He has some help from Will Roberts and others behind him. But as you see, Kane's Bommersbach is getting a great push from the 67 of Cody Winsen. And right behind him is Dylan Lee, who is a lap down, fighting for a lucky dog. Marcus Jesdal. See the drivers on the outside, 4 and 3 on the inside. Everyone drops down to the inside, but 2 cars on the outside, 3 cars now. As Dylan Lee joins, Will Roberts comes close to Dylan Lee as he will hook up onto the back bumper of Cody Winsen. Cody Winsen looks to the outside of Kane's Bommersbach, looking down the lead, down the backstretch, and he will get it. getting help from Will Roberts in that 7 Toyota Camry. See, Caden's Bonnersbach has a little bit of internet connection. Gets quickly fixed. Will Roberts giving a great push to Cody Winzen. Cody Winzen coming down the tri-oval across the start-finish line, and he will lead this lap. Caden's Bonnersbach has some help there from Adam Hill. Adam Hill giving a great push to Caden's Bonnersbach as they will look to push forward from those two drivers on the outside, Cody Winzen and Will Roberts. See, Will Roberts looks to the inside there. Car might be getting hot. Caden's Bonnersbach will lead this race. We're getting close to the end of this race. Only a handful of laps left. See Adam Hill in the second place in the 87 Chevrolet Camaro. Caden's Bonnersbach looks like he is having some more internet connection issues. He's gonna be able to have those cars on the outside. That's Trevor Brownlee who's in the lead. Cody Winzen drops to the inside trying to make a pass as he pushes Trevor Brownlee to the lead, but nothing can quite happen there. I totally forgot Trevor Brownlee was back on the lead lap, and Cody Winzen to the inside making a pass. And Trevor Brownlee 3 wide going into 3s. Will Roberts, Trevor Brownlee, and Adam Hill make it 3 wide going into 3. See Cody Winzen there maintaining that lead. Will Roberts right behind him giving a great push. Trevor Brownlee giving Will Roberts a push. We have a lap down car here. In the way, he gets out of the way. Adam Hill on the outside looking to the inside. Marcus Jesdahl, he's looking to the inside. No, he's not there. Looks like it caused up a little bit of an accordion effect there. This couple drivers had to get out of the gas. You see Caden's Bonnersbach, who was the leader at the start of this restart, finds himself in the back of this pack. Don't know what he's doing. We'll go back up to the front. Will Roberts getting a great push there from Trevor Brownlee. Cody Winzen on the inside. These two cars here on the outside, Will Roberts and Trevor Brownlee, trying to make something happen here on the outside of Cody Winzen. But Adam Hill's right behind Cody Winzen. And there's a third car. That third car on the outside, Marcus Jesdahl, and Will Roberts looks to the inside. Leaves Trevor Brownlee on the outside. They are 3 wide. Will Roberts, Trevor Brownlee in the lap down car, Marcus Jesdahl. Cody Winzen right behind. Will Roberts giving him a push. That car on the outside, 3 wide, no longer. Trevor Brownlee trying to make it stick. He gets, so we are going to go 3 wide again. Cody Winzen. Will Roberts gets passed by Cody Winzen in that car on the outside. Trevor Brownlee trying to make something happen. Marcus Jesdahl into the wall. Sparks go flying into the air. See Trevor Brownlee trying to make something happen there, getting some side draft out there from Cody Winzen. Will Roberts trying to give Cody Winzen a push here. We are 9 laps to go here at Daytona International Speedway. So we got a 7-car draft pack here. Only a handful of those cars are actually on the lead lap. Your top 5. Cody Winzen, Will Roberts, Adam Hill, Caden's Bonnersbach, and Trevor Brownlee, respectively. See Cody Winzen here. Adam Hill trying to make a move on the outside. There's Caden's Bonnersbach going from the back of the pack up to the front again. See Trevor Brownlee on the inside of there. Caden's Bonnersbach trying to make that inside line happen. And nothing is working on that outside line yet. You see Marcus Jesdahl trying to give that outside line a push. And you see Dylan Lee there as well. Given that bottom line there, a 4-car draft pack. You see the outside 3 cars. Not sure exactly what's going to happen here. We are 8 laps to go here at Daytona International Speedway. See Will Roberts, second place, pushing the leader of Cody Winzen. Single file. See Trevor Brownlee trying to make a look on the outside here. Gets that side draft off of Will Roberts, but loses a little bit of momentum there. He was going to get some help there from Adam Hill. You see Will Roberts, he's trying to peek up on the outside, trying to make a move here on the outside, but can't quite get it. See Trevor Brownlee on the outside getting the help from Adam Hill. Cody Winson continues to get a push from Will Roberts. They are side by side going into turn 1. Trevor Brownlee, Cody Winson. Now it's Will Roberts on his door. See that bottom lane there? Cody Winson, Will Roberts, Dylan Lee. He's right behind Will Roberts trying to make that inside line work. Ooh, great push there from the 87 of Adam Hill. And the Trevor Brownlee catapults him out into the lead going into the turn. Will it be enough to lead this lap for Trevor Brownlee? It's not this lap that counts, it's going to be the last lap that counts. See Trevor Brownlee getting a great push there from Adam Hill. Trevor Brownlee can make the decision to go to the inside, and he does. See, Adam Hill can't quite make it down there. He was not clear of Cody Winson. Now it's Trevor Brownlee and Lee getting a push from Cody Winson and Will Roberts. Adam Hill, Kings Bombersbach. Kings Bombersbach looks to the inside and jots down right in front of Dylan Lee. See Will Roberts trying to make move on the outside. I'm sorry, that is Cody Winson. Will Roberts is going to give a look like to be a push. Cody Winson on the outside here going into turn 4. Cody Winson currently in the lead. You have Trevor Brownlee getting a push from Cadence Bombersbach. They are hooked up. They go side by side going to the tri-oval here. And that lap led will be by Cody Winson. We are 5 laps to go. Here at Daytona International Speedway. There have been a lot of lead changes here. 23 currently so far as Trevor Brownlee ducks to the inside, getting a push from Cadence Bombersbach. Right behind him was Will Roberts. Cody Winson is sitting ducked there on the outside. He's trying to get a side draft off of Cadence Bombersbach and Will Roberts. They're going into turn 3. See Marcus Jesdahl, Adam Hill, Dylan Lee. Adam Hill needs to get back up in there. There's only a handful of laps. We're going to be 4 laps to go here. It looks like Marcus Jesdahl maybe have run out of fuel. Don't know. He was a lap down, so we won't have to worry about him. But driver in 5th place, Adam Hills. We have 4 laps to go. He needs to get back up in this lead pack if he wants to make something happen. He has a damaged car in front of him. He's going to need to push him with all he got. He's not going to have to look at the temperature here. It doesn't matter right now. He needs to get up to that front pack as Cody Winson looks to the outside here. And Trevor Brownlee getting a great push from Cadence Bombersbach here. Going to turn 4. We're coming to 3 laps to go. Trevor Brownlee, Cody Winson, Cadence Bombersbach, Will Roberts, your top 4. And right behind him, we have a lap down car of Dylan Lee, and behind him is the last car on the lead lap of Adam Hill. See Marcus Jesdahl coming back onto the track. He's on the apron, trying to make his return to the track. Nearly 30 laps to go here at Daytona International Speedway. Trevor Brownlee, Cadence Bombersbach, Cody Winson looking to the outside of Cadence Bombersbach, getting a great side draft off of him. Going into turn 3, Will Roberts looks like he's going to try to get to those cars. Dylan Lee and Adam Hill trying to make this race a little interesting. See, Cadence Bombersbach is giving Trevor Brownlee a great push, but Cody Winson still able to maintain some speed here going to the tri-oval. And we are 2 laps to go here at Daytona International Speedway, excuse me. Cody Winson, great side draft in here. See, Cadence Bombersbach, he is hooked up right now to Trevor Brownlee. Cody Winson shoots down. He looks like he's going to make his move shortly. Those cars behind them, Dylan Lee and Adam Hill. Will Roberts, don't count those drivers out right now. There's a lot of race. Well, not a lot of race. There's going to be 1 lap to go here. White flag is being grabbed by the flagman. He is going to get that signal to 1 lap to go, waving that white flag in the air at Daytona International Speedway. The second ISDC Daytona 300. 1 lap to go. White flag is in the air. Final lap. See Trevor Brownlee still getting a great push from Cadence Bombersbach. Cody Winson to the outside. Dylan Lee right behind him. Adam Hill giving a push to Dylan Lee trying to make this 3-car pack happen here on the final lap as they go down the backstretch. Caden Bommersbach looks to get a little loose there. We have the lap traffic coming up ahead. Is anything going to happen here? Cody Winson, they're side drafting down the backstretch pretty well. Dylan Lee trying to give Cody Winson a push here. He's not going to get anything. Adam Hill to the inside of Caden Bommersbach. Trevor Brownlee looks to be your winner of the second ISDC Daytona 300. Trevor Brownlee is your winner. And there is a right behind him. Caden Bommersbach finishing second. Cody Winson third. Adam Hill fifth. And Will Roberts, your last car on the lead lap, rounding out your top 5. Great race by these drivers. Very exciting. Trevor Brownlee gets his first victory in the ISDC Grand National Series. He is a rookie here. Great to see a new face winning a race. And it's a great feeling to win here at Daytona International Speedway. You see the congratulatory bump there given by Adam Hill to Trevor Brownlee. We'll see if he's going to do some donuts here. We will bring you the footage. We'll go on board too as well. Burn it down, Trevor Brownlee. Get the good out of it. There you go. Get some of your final results here. Your winner, Trevor Brownlee. Second place, Caden Bommersbach. Third place, Cody Winson. Fourth place, Adam Hill. Fifth place, Will Roberts. And in sixth place, we got Dylan Lee. Seventh place, Marcus Jesdahl. Eighth place, Stephen Larkamp. Ninth place, Matt Egan. 10th place, we got Johnny Martin. Rounding out your top 10. And on 11th, we got Tim Silliman. 12th, we got Carden Cottran. 13th, we got Nate Bowers. At 14th, Joseph Green. And 15th, rounding out your field, is Colton Salick. And we'll be right back with some driver interviews. Don't go anywhere, anybody. Welcome back to Daytona International Speedway. We have a couple driver interviews. We have your second place driver, Caden Bommersbach. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
We had a very interesting race here. We saw at the start of that last restart, you were in the lead, then found yourself in the back, and then you found yourself right back up to the front, finishing second place. How do you feel?
I'm pretty happy with it. I would have liked to have had a chance to go for the win at the end, but with the lap car and Cody on my outside, I didn't have a chance, so I just stuck and played foot soldier for Trevor.
Now, did you have any strategy going into this race? You know, there's a couple strategies that you could do. You know, obviously a lot of guys weren't taking tires; they were just taking fuel. Did you have any plans set for today?
Super speedway racing can be so unpredictable. I knew I was starting sixth because of a decent result in the duels, and I would have liked to have stayed up front as much as possible. That's probably your best shot at missing the wreck. However, both wrecks happened up front today, so I was lucky to get through them. I just kind of played it by ear as far as pit strategy. Tried to stick with the guys that I was already drafting with. So the tires held up well, so you didn't have to take tires all race.
Now it's a new car for this season. Looking forward to later on this season. How do you think that this new car will play out?
It's going to be lots of fun. I think it'll race a lot better than the super late model did last season. As the B car here is designed for a lot bigger tracks, unlike the super late model that we were trying to race it on. So I think the racing will be a lot better, and it's going to be a good season. You guys should come on out.
Now, before we send you off tonight, is there anyone you would like to thank?
I just want to thank Will and Tim and Jeff Newport all for running this league. I know it's a time eater, and they do a very good job with it.
All right, thanks for joining us, Kate, and have a great night, and congratulations on your runner-up finish.
Thank you.
And it looks like we do have the third place driver, Cody Winson, in the 67 Toyota Camry. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, man.
Hey, man, we seen you up front pretty much all day. You couldn't quite get up to the front and put in victory lane. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. That was a fun last race for me because I'm not going to be racing full time anymore. So it was a good way to finish out my full time run in the league. But I wanted to win there, but I think I did everything I could. I don't think I could have done any more. I needed some help in that high line to make. I almost made it work by myself, but I couldn't get clear to come down. But I had a lot of fun. It was a fun last time race.
So after winning a championship, you're decided not to run full time. What circumstances happened with that decision?
I'd love to run full time. This league is my favorite thing about iRacing right now. I love the people in it. I love the racing, and I love how it's run. But I just got a job, and it's 4 to midnight shifts, and my only guaranteed off day is Sundays. So that's gonna severely cut into my league time in any league. So unless I get a well-timed off day, I'm not going to be running much this season, more than like another race or two, probably.
That's I'm sorry to hear that, because you probably could run for a second consecutive championship. You had a strong season last season, but this season here, we just found out that you will be running part-time. But before we send you off tonight, is there anyone you would like to thank?
As always, I want to call the Gap guys. I want to thank Will and everybody that runs this league, makes it possible. You with the broadcast. I feels bad that I'm not going to be running time anymore, but I feel like tonight's race was a good swan song of sorts, because it was a fun one. It was.
I'm sorry to hear that, but we'll see you around. Thanks for joining us, Cody.
Yep.
Let's see if we can get our winner up here. Trevor Brownlee, this is KT up in the booth. You got a copy?
I do.
Congratulations on your win. Tell me the emotions that you're feeling right now.
It's definitely sinking in here. My first league race, I was able to get the win. But first off, I want to apologize for Will. The contact during green, when we were going green flag pit stops, I didn't know he was going in. And whenever he started pulling off, he was slowing down at the same time, and I didn't get clear of him and got in the back of him. I hate to end his chances of a win there late in the race, especially like that, and to bring out a caution. But the caution worked out well for me. I was able to get back on the lead lap. The number 15 BAM NOS Energy Toyota Camry was fast all night. Just got caught up in a wreck early on. A little bit of mishap on pit road. I ended up getting a penalty. Went a lap down, fought all night to get that lap back. It's just crazy how these things play out.
Now, we saw your car in that lead pack while you were a lap down. You were very strong. Talk about the mental aspects of knowing that you're a lap down and not knowing if you'll be able to get that lap back.
You just got to push as hard as you can every lap to try to get in position to get back on the lead lap. It's very different as far as other racing. Whenever you get a guaranteed lucky dog here, we didn't have that, and the only way to get back on the lead lap was to race your way back on the lead lap, and that made it a little bit more difficult on a driver there, knowing you had to get up there, had to get out in front of the leaders to get your lap back.
Well, you're going to take some hardware back home with you tonight, winning here at Daytona, your first race of the season as a rookie. Before we send you off tonight, is there anyone you would like to thank?
It's just a single person operation here. Again, Toyota Camry. Toyota's been the bloodline for me for a long time as far as sim racing goes, and always been a big fan of how their cars look, NOS Energy, everything that they do for real world racing as far as sponsoring ship teams. But other than that, it's just me.
All right, Trevor, congratulations on your win tonight here at Daytona.
Yep, thank you.
And it looks like that will conclude our broadcast here tonight from Daytona International Speedway. This has been the second ISDC Daytona 300 and the ISDC Grand National Series. We'll see you next week, same time, same place here on the RSR Network. Good night, everybody.